Hello everyone and welcome to EDT 503 for this fall semester. I'm Ron Kotlik, the instructor for this course. I'm also the director of the program if you're new to the program, so I am I also teach in the program. I'm excited that you decided to take this course. I think it's one of the best courses that we offer here because it's about emerging new technologies. So hopefully you'll learn some new things in this course that will help you in your own teaching. Everything we do in this course is based upon practical skills, meaning that hopefully every module will expose you something new and you can use that with your students immediately. All of us who teach in this program actually work with students in the K through 12 area. So I am also a full-time history teacher at Clarence High School, where I teach mostly juniors in high school. And I'll post my get to know later in the week or early next week, as we'll all do that together so we can get to know each other in this course. We're a small group for this fall semester, which is nice, I guess. Usually we have about at least 10 to 15 folks in the course. Right now I think we're about 5 or 6 for this course, so I guess it'll be nice and personal, so that'll be great. So we'll all get the chance to know each other and work together very closely as we learn about some new technologies. All right. One of the things I'm really excited about this course is that for this fall, we're starting right now a new initiative. If you look at our main website here, this is our program website, and I'll scroll down because I just added these earlier this summer. We have our master's program, certainly which some of you are involved in, but if you're part of the advanced certificate courses, if you just take EDT 501 through 504, we're also preparing you to be a Google Certified Educator Level 1 and also a flipped learning certification. You got to take the separate exams for these, but all the courses now are going to be designed to help you achieve those certifications. So you'll get our certificate from the college, but you'll also hopefully get 2 more certificates if you pass these 2 exams, which will look great on your resumes and help you with your own students. And certainly if you do the whole master's program, you'll get Google Level Educator 2, Trainer, Google Trainer, and also Level 2 certification with that really important certification of an education technology specialist from New York State. So I'm excited about these new initiatives. So we're going to get going on that right away in this course as well. So let's look at the syllabus together. Okay, here it is. And I sent this in the email. It's also posted on Desire to Learn, and that's I should make the point right away. As you see there, again, we're using Schoology. So as I gave directions in the email how to access this course on Schoology. The reason why we use Schoology is because most K through 12 areas are using either Emoto or Schoology or Google Classroom. They're not using Desire to Learn or Blackboard. Those are more higher ed college learning tools. So in this program, we want you to be using tools you can use with your students right away. So if you're already a Schoology user, that's wonderful. If you're not, maybe one day you will be. Schoology is free to use with your own students. So you can do everything that we're doing here is part of the basic free version. So you can do this all with your own students. Use this as a great tool to engage them and bring online blended learning, I guess, into your own classrooms. Okay, so here we go. Let's look at this together. Here's the syllabus, and we'll spend some time on it. We'll go through it right now together. There's my email. There's also my phone number. If you want to text me or send me a voicemail or get hold of me right away, that's fine. And again, this course is all about examining different learning theories, but also looking at the different emerging technologies. There will be a field experience if you're especially part of the EdTech program. You're going to spend 10 hours in a classroom observing and meeting with someone who is a leader in instructional technology. So that'll be great. There's a common assignment where you actually will work as a group. We're going to probably have only 2 small groups for this class. And then you'll be working in the group, working that common assignment for the end of the semester. Here's all of our goals and everything that you're going to do together. I'll talk a little bit about your writing ability in this course. It's a lot about posting and replying to discussion posts. And what we usually do here for our posting is we run a Wednesday-Sunday schedule, where on Wednesday your initial post is due. And by Sunday, you want to reply to at least 2 more students' posts. That's a minimum. It'd be kind of like a B level. Certainly 3 or more is better. And again, these are graduate level discussions, so you're really getting into depth and you're analyzing, and you're critiquing your colleagues, and you're adding to what they're saying. Everything's APA cited. We'll talk about that more later. There's a late policy. Okay. And usually on Sunday, if we have any kind of deliverable where you're actually making something or analysis of something, is usually due on a Sunday. Okay. There's incompletes about plagiarism. Certainly read all that. There's your grade breakdown. And here are all the rubrics for deliverables and for discussions, so please go through those carefully. Okay. And that's how I'll be using to grade you. These are also on Schoology, so they're part of the way I grade you right through the rubrics on Schoology that I put up there for you. And this is a little bit big, so maybe we can kind of break this down a little bit. Kind of our course overview, what we're going to do together. The first week is the get to know. Then we're looking about online student collaboration, which we're going to do a lot with like Google Docs and Google Hangouts, and that's a big part of that certification that we're kind of trying to go for. Okay. Then week 3, we get into podcasting and screencasting, a little bit of the flipped classroom. Module 4 about mobile devices, even virtual learning. We'll talk about Google Cardboard and virtual reality in the classroom. And then we get into Common Core tools. Week 6 is your final project due. And then week 7 to get into like social media in the classroom with Schoology and certainly with Twitter and other social media tools for students. And we'll reflect a little bit on the end of the semester together. Okay, so you can go through all that. These are the directions of how to use Schoology and how to get onto Schoology, which I did send you. There's our course join code. We'll also use Turnitin as a place to collect work, and I could grade work there as well. And then we'll also use Noodle Tools, which is a great APA generator, and also for creating bibliography and some note cards as well. So that's how we're going to use. There is the syllabus. All right, so let's work into our first module quickly. So we'll go into module 1. Here's action sheets. Every action sheet for every week, I give you an action sheet. A lot of them you cannot see obviously right now, but it's kind of the way that we're going to organize the course every week by week together. It's much more detailed instructions. So each module is here for you. Here's module 1, and there's the action sheet also in the module folder. Okay, so it's a Google Doc. I love using Google Docs. The video that I'm showing you right now is linked right here. Okay, so there's the first thing. Again, read the syllabus again very carefully. There's a link to the syllabus. There's also a little video here how to use Schoology. Start thinking about where you might want to go for your common assignment. And everything you need to do for the course is in the course setup materials folder right here at the bottom of the page here on Schoology. Okay, all right, now then we also have, let's get back to our action sheet. We're going to our first discussion prompt. You're going to read articles, look some videos on different learning theories. Now it's in the Module 1 folder. And if we go to that folder on Schoology, here it is in red. And I posted some great links about all different learning models. It's a video. Please watch that. Great link about project-based learning. A great link about blended learning. A great link about flipped learning. Okay. And then down here about the UDL toolkit and UDL. And then about, I had to get rid of the backward design because the man who was involved in that, Grant Wiggins, actually passed away, and they took down that site. So I'm looking for them to hopefully regroup a little bit, but we'll look at those this particular semester together. Okay, so we get back to our module. There's a discussion for the week where I'm going to ask you to write about a couple of different things here. Your experiences at some of these learning theories, and then to consider part 2, what would you do? Pick a goal. What type of learning theory would you use? What step would you do to get started? And how would you know that you were successful? So that's our kind of our prompt for the week. And there's the rubric that was also on the syllabus. And all you do in Schoology is write right in here. Usually I suggest that you put on the spell check. It isn't a default. But especially be careful. If you accidentally hit the back button while you're doing your post, you might lose all of it. So usually I tell our students to either compose your post as a Word doc or a Google Doc, and then copy the paste of that text right into this box. Please don't just attach a Word document here or a Google Doc link. Please actually have writing in these boxes, just easy for us. And then you press post, and that's really it. Okay, so let's get back to the action sheet. So there's the post again. Everything's all there for you. There's going to be APA cited within your post and at the end of all the citations that you used. Okay, and that's due by, there's a video how to post if you need help. And that's due by Thursday. Usually on a Wednesday because it's our first week. It's short. We'll do it on a Thursday. Then by the following Sunday is our deliverables. You're going to take this technology survey. Okay, and then you're also going to post a virtual get to know. Basically tell us who you are, where you're working, what your goals are, some interests, hobbies, vacations, whatever you've done, just to kind of break the ice a little bit. It can get kind of isolating being in an online course, so we want to get to know each other. It could be a Prezi, a PowerPoint, a screencast, an audio, whatever you like to do, whatever technology skills you have, try to show them off, I guess. And you post them after the discussion prompt over here, down there. Just press the get to know, and then you post it. Okay, and that's really about it. And then by the following, make sure you register for Noodle Tools and for Turnitin. Those are all in the back of the syllabus. and then post a reply to other students' initial posts. At least 2 students would be great, and that would be wonderful. Okay, so that's really it for our first week together. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be happy to help you. Okay, have a great night. Bye-bye.